Good afternoon, friends. Well, our first chore out at Brian's place is done. I want to make sure that man is not fighting for firewood at any time. He's got the wood. It's just a matter of getting it to his house for him when we find time. I'm in amongst life. He's a great man. The water comes down, okay? I'm starting now. As you come down the hill, I'll bring you guys from here. We've been dealing with this since we've owned the place. What happens is there's an underground spring. So this is great. There's no potholes here because it's grade, right? It just, nothing settles. But as you get down into the middle of the driveway, we deal with this every time. No matter what we do, I've had excavators in here. Yeah. See what I've created here today? Look at, the water has stopped right there. I've trained it from right here, and I'm just gonna grab it and I'm gonna shoot it across and drop it off down on the low side. Sorry, friends. And drop it off on the low side, because as you come down, yes, I can get it to go there and there. And that's what I did before. I would run that one down. But as you see, there is a slight grade going that way. So I'm gonna take it right there. And the rest that, once it's flat there, you see, so this just comes down the driveway, roars down the driveway, and it hits here, and it's gonna help. This is gonna help big time. But so what we'll do now is look at, so now what's happened, look at, it's dry here and soaking there. See, it's just dry. Now, this here, we capture this and we work the grade. If we can get the grade working for us, we're good. See? Well, it'll help anyways, let's say. It's not gonna fix the problem? Absolutely not. We know this. But as you see, friends, if I can get this to come to here, right? It'll just come down, and it's got a hump here. So, but as it hits here, it can wash out that away. And I got no problem doing that. But I'm gonna take the material that you watch, this will empty out right now. I'm gonna take the material and throw it up. There we go. So this will run straight off. It'll be gone. Water be gone, right? There. And I'll fill this hole. We go. With this. You see? That'll capture that, and that'll come down here. I'm okay with that. But you want a slow grade. You don't want it to just hit, right? See? It's bring it in here, and off it goes. Okay, now, I kind of like this actually. Now, that's good. What would be nice now is a little bit of rock to fill in there. I've got rock up there. So friends, 2 lanes, right? I decided to cross right here because it starts to drop off, which it'll chase water out. And I've dug out the bottom there. You can see right there, I've dug it out. I'm trying to get water to go this way and over and out, because right there obviously is a bad spot. Now, anything that comes over and chases by here in a heavy downpour is gonna go down, it's gonna hit there and crank off into there. So I've got a little bit of drainage and action moving there. But I'm thinking I should forget it and slope this whole road that way, the whole thing, and just get it chasing off down that way. That seems the way to go. So I'm kind of doing that on a small scale here right now. You'll see. Yeah, it's just getting done. I'm thinking this is a problem, this hump right here. But it is low in the middle. It's always low in the middle, right in here. But I think I'm just gonna leave this. I'll just deal with this from here down. It can go down here. Then if it wants to cross here, it can. Or here. I'm thinking it can go either way. But you see what I've done here. You see I'm creating a spot for it to slope out here. I want it to hit a riser being here, right? And move this away.
Friends, all I'm trying to do really is just run water off without it creating potholes, because that's what's going down. And behind me there's where that middle, the thing goes right through our driveway. It's an underground spring.
We got some rock in there. That looks like that's going to chase off down here. Because it hits here, it hits these rocks and comes here. I like this little situation. It's a ditch. It's a catch and a release here, right here. Well, I'm okay with it. But we'll see how that works. Yeah, I like it, actually. And then we can, if it gets by, it'll come down in here. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, friends, that's that. Yeah, oh yeah, I may run into just a little situation right there. Maybe. When it rains like mad again, we'll come have a look. I think I might have to just dig this out a little bit to have water escape here. See, there's nothing here, friends. Zero. Like, this is a free zone. But see all this 3-inch minus we put in years ago? See it all? It's rock solid. I mean rock solid. Look. So you see what I'm trying to create, right? Comes down the hill. I'm trying to get that to go there and that to go there. And you know what? I've been thinking about this for years, but all I've been doing is kept filling potholes. So I graded it this time by hand. So I'm thinking, I'm kind of excited about it. I'm going to see how it goes. Yeah, because that's going to ride that hump and come right down in here. I kind of like it, friends. I do. Alrighty. There she comes down the driveway. She decides to take a little hop skip across the road, which is fine. A little excavator job today. I was the excavator. See the drop-in grade there? Look at that water, friends. Come on, talk to me. Swallow. Yeah. We'll see. It's just when I leave it for so long, friends, it becomes a task. I've been down here for, I don't think it's been 2 hours. Feels like about an hour and 35, 40 minutes, somewhere there. Yeah. So nobody's going to do that, but I am, right? And I'm afraid to spend money on it by a machine because it's gone. Mud puddles back again. If it's not done right, the mud puddles are there again. You just blew $1,000. I'm not into it. What a crazy life. But look at our nice house, friends. Hey, isn't it nice? Beautiful little Rita over there in the window. Oh, my life is just so full of magic. It is. It's full of magic. Especially I could have been dead, so notice how I said I could have been, not should have. because I should have been right freaking here talking to you. Not should have. Now, I think what I'm going to do is take one of these vehiculars and I'm going to go down and go roll around on the driveway. Maybe with, I don't know, maybe this truck, I guess. Now, I need some more right here for the potholes. See? So, probably maybe grab something down here. The high spot we drive in on, that won't be too bad. It is mucky there though, see that, friends? So I think what I'll do is I'll put a little rock foundation in there. I've got more stone here. Where's the mucky? Right there. There's the muck right there. Look at this. Let's try that, friends. Let's try that for now. I like it. Played around with the carb a little bit. Okay, that's good for now. Welcome, honey. She's pretty happy now. I think there's something in here. Oh, her shovel. Better bring her shovel back down. Let's go down and have a look at it, friends. What do you say? I don't need this though. I'll bring my shovel and see if I made to make any fine tunings. Hi Chica, how you doing? Look at Wendy's Christmas lights, everybody. Honey, look at that freaking tree. We have to put Christmas lights on that tree, babe. Wouldn't it? Yeah, well, it sure would. But your big ones look good. You want to come and have a look? So every year I go down here. Every year I go down once, sometimes twice. I actually don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it. You guys are coming along with me. Okay, so look, here's the deal. So it comes down, right, friends? You can see where I changed grade. Right there is where I changed grade. I took it from here and I sloped it down that way, whereas before we had 2 channels running straight down. So I crossed the road with it right here, because you can see the grade kind of changes here. So, I mean, I would like to get, I think what's going to happen is we're going to end up with a mud puddle right here. This side I think is going to do pretty good, but I think we're going to end up with something right here, a mud puddle right here, until I get this grade up and I slope the whole thing over. I just didn't have enough material. I don't have enough material. See what I mean, friends? To get it to all slope down that way. Sorry. See? I can get, this is going. That's going down there. And then it comes here and it's pretty much level. I mean, I could, you know what I mean, friends. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. And this little fix I just did worked out nice. See? There it is. Those rocks worked out good. Okay. So we'll see what happens when the big rains come. But it's a lot smoother now, I'll tell you. Good. Yeah, you can see, I think we'll end up probably with a mud puddle here. Because I couldn't really... Well, you know what? You never know, friends. That might come down there and chase off down here. It may. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, friends. It is a week later. Man, did I tell you guys, gals, women, and children that when I was born, I was 11 pounds, 3 ounces when I was born, and they had me naturally. My mom had me naturally, and I was in labor for 3 days with my mom. Yeah. And what they ended up doing was, to get me out finally, is reaching in and dislocating my shoulders, pulling me out and popping them back in. And I remember as a kid, I was an athlete, like a super duper natural. It just didn't matter what sport it was. Me and both my brother, we come from them genes, my mom and my dad and the whole train, right? We were athletes. And I just remember, I'm going to show our friends our driveway that I've been working on. But anyway, I've had, some of you will remember this, chronic shoulder problems. I feel like an old man because I've been going through this stuff for the last 3 months, 2-3 months. It's just been a heck of a run. I feel like a whiner, but it's what's going down. So once in a blue moon, and it hasn't happened in a while. The last time it happened, I ended up going to emergency. I passed out from the pain. Has anybody ever dealt with frozen shoulder or any type of shoulder issues? Oh, they're horrible. Like right now, just straight goods. I'm just telling you, I cannot lift my arm up. I just can't do it. I would be honest and tell you if I could, I can't. So it's hanging there right now. Anyways, let's move on to the driveway. I've had these issues for as long as I can remember. So we got a flare up. That's all I can tell you. But anyway, okay. So here's the deal with this. We've had torrential since this. This is a week old now, friends. Okay? This is a week old. I wish it was roaring down here right now. Anyways, that's interesting. Neighbors, little shells there. So this worked. It worked, friends. I'm here to tell you, it worked. I'm really, really happy with this little program because what this does
is it comes down. Obviously, you guys know the drill, and it dribbles a nice little angle, and it goes here, and you can see it flattens out. It flattens out right here. So in torrential, you can see that's been working real nice down in there. But in torrential, I lose some, and it drops down into here. Well, you can see again what's happening here is it dribbles and it hits here and it just grades out. Look, friends, I mean, you can see it. It grades out that way. I got to keep my shoulder close to my body. I can't, you know what I mean? So it's working. This has been my best work thus far in how many years we've been here, which is 20 for sure. Now, what I like about this is there's no mud puddles. So this is working as well. Now, whether we get an overflow and it takes off down the grade, I hope so. But I do know, oh no, it's coming here. You can see it, it's working. Yeah, oh yeah, look, it's working here. It's coming right down in there. So I've got both grades working. Yeah, there's no mud puddle. You see that 3-inch minus there, friends? That stuff's nuts. It's like road base is what it is. So we're really smooth through here. Really smooth. See, here's that road base appearing. We did this many moons ago. I talked about it in this video earlier. And where this is there's a waterworks that comes from way up there. It's a lake, actually, Quinnell Lake. And funnily enough, it's named after my great-great-great-grandfather, I think. It's crazy. Anyway, so, and then it comes through and it goes right down through my neighbor Reinder's property, right through there, and right down the corner of my property and off down the bottom there. So that's how that goes. But the roughest part of this now, and actually is because I just busted it up and tried to, there's a little bump right there, see it? Because I want stuff to go down into there, which it is doing right here. There's a little bump there. It's all groovy here, totally smooth here. And there's just a couple little bumps right there, which I can smooth out. Friends, it's working nice. See that little pothole right there? Just right there, there's one. I'll just fill it. I'm not worried about that. I'm not going to start. Mind you, this looks like it could almost grade off down that way now. Look at that. She almost takes a... But I'm not going to get excited. This is smooth. This is smooth, and it worked really, really nice, friends. Because you come up this driveway, and she's just rattling and rocking and rolling, and yeah, it's nicer to be smoother when you come up your driveway, right? What I'm thinking I'll do over time is I thought about doing, you know how people do 2 strips of concrete, you know, just concrete, not asphalt. But that can sometimes be a problem because you slip off if you're moving something big in or a big truck and then I thought of, which I may do, friends, it's just in the dip. It's not the hill. I mean, it's not. The hill's fine other than just dirty. But right there, I'm thinking about laying slabs of concrete. My buddy did it on a hill, a steep hill, actually. That's the reason why he did it. Because he was, excuse me, he was spinning out all the time. And he did the freaking concrete on a hill. And he did it in sections, I think 12 or something foot sections. Longer than that, I think. It worked out deadly. He says it just saved incredible amount and money. Because the difference between pouring concrete and doing paving is thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So it worked out nice. Our little fix is good. It's getting the water moving, not pooling. Okay, that's that. So I'm taking her easy, friends. I got some great footage. We just come off a massive job yesterday. Balsams, just, oh yeah, it was fun. It was a good one. But I think the shoulder it should tidy up pretty quick. Listen, it's freaking like an old man. I've had a good run too on the shoulders. I've had a really good run on the shoulders. It's been, I can't even grab the camera with it. There's no point. This shoulder's wearing right out. I better hit the highway. Yeah, it's going good. I hope you're all doing well, friends. I truly do. Yep, the Merc's going today. The Merc is leaving today. I'm pulling it out right now and emptying it out. I got to do it right now. He's coming up this afternoon and the Mercury's leaving town. We're finally going to get it fixed, friends. Yeah, exhaust, brakes, stuff like that, steering. Remember that steering thing? So I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's amazing. Over and out, friends. Be kind to one another. People on the street.
Let's all be nice to one another. Over and out.